Welcome to your 2025 rebrand. Today I'm showing you guys all the things I did to lock in for 2025 and how you can do them too to make sure that this year is your best year yet. First off, we all know clean room equals a clean mind. And I don't know about y'all, but my room always looks a mess after Christmas. Decorations everywhere, presents on the floor, things just all over the place. So we had to clean that. Next, after we do a physical cleanse of our space, we also want to do a digital cleanse. So one part of my 2025 reset is to upload all the photos from 2024 onto my laptop here, because I have a ton of we have this family storage plan or something with a ton of storage on it. So I copy all my photos onto there, and so that way I can take them off my phone. Next thing that actually needs update / clean out is my phone itself. I am about to go through apps, go through photos, storage, messages, anything that's taking up space or is unneeded, and I'm gonna get rid of it. Now, I'm a journal girly, as we all know, so of course I had to whip up my journal and do some reflecting on 2024, as well as some preparations for 2025. Currently doing some New Year journaling prompts and stuff. I'm doing a little 2024 recap, and then I'm also going to write down a list of 25 goals for 2025. Not all of them are gonna be major goals, but just 25 general goals that I have for the year. My 24 recap and my 25 goals. I'll read you guys some of the goals that I have for this year. Go on a boat. You guys don't understand. I will be on a boat. I will be on a boat this year. That is such a random goal, but I'm just really hyped to be on a boat. Increase my hobbies, do more hobby time rather than screen time. Drink more water, hang out more with friends. Those are some of the main goals. And then I have a lot of smaller things that I'd like to do or will hopefully get done. Very successful journal sesh. Next is vision boarding. I know we've all done this before, all seen it before on Pinterest, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. This year I decided to do it with my mom, who has never done it before. So I got her opinion on it and how she liked doing it as a first time person who's ever done it. All right guys, I'm currently making my vision board on Pinterest, and I'm currently walking my mom through how to make one too, because we're gonna do it together. This is kind of what we're looking at so far. vision boards. Ta-da! Do you want to show them like some of the things on your board? Oh, you don't have to show them everything, but just like a few.
Eating better, trip to Tennessee hopefully, organizing things in the house like a gallery wall, organizing recipes, running, more exercise of course, deleting things off my phone, organizing the room in there, game room, trying to get a table, working on a supervision course and extra studying for educational and work purposes, getting rid of things, traveling, planning trips, memorization increased, reading, getting together with friends. Some of the things I have.
On mine, some of the things we have here are getting together with friends, doing like more YouTube, passing my driver's test, drinking more water, organizing my closet, traveling and visiting colleges, good start to senior year. And yeah, that's like most of the main things. How do you feel vision boarding for the first time?
It's a little stressful, but overall I am satisfied with the finished product.
Would you recommend this to people who haven't done vision boarding?
I would, especially for the creative types that like this kind of thing.
Are you a creative type?
A little.
Alright, that concludes vision boarding. I also decided to create a prayer board this year, which is basically like this board that you use, and it is like a place where you can kind of store your prayers and like keep track of them and see like kind of what God has answered throughout the year. And I just think it's such a cool and creative idea and a better way to connect with God. So I decided to make one this year. Alright, something that I've actually been wanting to do since last year, but I never got around to doing it, is making a prayer board out of like a poster board. So I have this little piece here, and I have like my little folder full of like scrap paper and stuff, and I'm really just gonna go crazy. Like, I'm gonna be like putting all this paper on here, decorating it, making it all like pink and cutesy. I'm gonna make myself a little prayer board. I've never done this before, so I don't know if like, I don't really know how to do it, but I'm gonna start by like doing like the background and the base, and then maybe tomorrow I'll put on like the actual envelopes and stuff. Alright, prayer board is finished. It's the next day. I've got the title at the top, got intercession, praise, gratitude, and personal. And I have some like verses and stuff. I actually really like how it turned out. I think I'm gonna put it on my wall next to my bed, because that's just like the perfect spot for it, pretty much, because that's where I will be doing my prayers. I don't know. I feel like it turned out so cute. Ah! Okay, prayer board.
I got the wave over here, I'm insisting. Tried to show you the way, but you ain't listening. We don't do it the same, I'm too different. So I don't hear what you saying, ain't no denying the.
I also decided to add some affirmations of Bible verses and stuff on my mirror, because I've also seen this all over Pinterest, and it just looks like the most satisfying cutie idea ever. And I love how you can have the verses there to kind of encourage you or remind you the truth of God's word throughout the day. Finally, self-care. This is one of the most important steps, just giving yourself a night to unwind and relax before a new year. I decided to go into it by doing a little everything shower routine and then ending off the night with one of my favorite activities, journaling. And of course, you can't forget a face mask. Alright, as one of the final parts of my little reset, we're gonna have like kind of a self-care night / reflections night with my journal. So right now I'm going to hop in the tub and maybe use one of my new bath bombs that I got. Face mask on. I forgot I can really not talk in these things, but we're whipping out the journal because I thought I would do a little bit of 2024 reflection based on this like little post I saw with prompts on Instagram. It has like a bunch of like questions that you're supposed to answer, so I'm gonna answer them in my journal. I did the questions. There are like 14 and I filled like almost 2 pages. Some of my favorite questions that I'm going to share with you guys in case you guys want to do some of these yourself. When I close my eyes, what does my everyday life look like and feel like in 2025? How can I connect more deeply with the people around me? When I imagine my best self, which habits does she do consistently to keep up with our physical, mental, and emotional health? How am I going to stay consistent this year even when it feels hard? There's a bunch of other questions, but I don't know. This was really satisfying to do. It's like introspective, and I'm never, well, not that I'm never introspective, but technically I kind of just journal, rant, explain what's going on in my life. So it was nice to do something a little more introspective and different this time.